Hello, I am Cat Woods. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super exciting video to share. So I had went on Chic Sparrow. As you can tell, I am totally fell down this rabbit hole, you all. After getting that one and then purchasing my little Mr. Darcy over there, I fell in love with it. This little guy has not left my hands since I have received it. I use it for everything. He is my wallet. He is my my prayers, my devotional, my whatever Bible study I'm doing. Literally everything that I have in my life going on a day-to-day basis. He is my everyday carry. So love it. I love that size. I did not think I liked that size. I figured it would be way too small when I purchased it. I wanted it a little bit bigger, but I purchased the wrong size. It was a happy accident. Now I really love that size. So I went ahead and purchased another one from that size, but I did their new coffee house. And there's no videos. There's no videos sharing anything about the coffee house. So I am excited to show you all what this beautiful coffee house look and the smell. I wish so bad there was a smell button. You all can smell it. Oh, it's so beautiful. So this is the Express. They have Express, a black one, which I really want to get. It's called French, I think French Roast, and then Hazelnut, which is a light brown. But this dark brown, you all, so beautiful. Let me go ahead and show you what we have here. Again, this is the pocket, this is the Passport Plus. Passport Plus. Look at the grain work on this. We have little pebbly grain work over here. It's real soft, real floppy. It's thin. It's thinner than the Darcy, the Austin line, so the leather isn't really thick. And whenever you go to judge the thickness, it wants to focus on my flowers. There we go. You look at the thickness here. You don't ever look at the pockets because it's always going to be thick. But right here is where you pay attention to how thick the leather is going to be. Oh, but look at this grain work in the back. The coloration. Like that pocket, not the pocket, come on. The coffee house name is perfect for this line. Like, this looks like something you would take into a coffee house and just enjoy. Now, right here, you can kind of see, you can actually really see the pockets figuration from the inside. I wish that wasn't a thing. Like, I wish the pockets were a little bit thinner so it didn't come through the top. But, hey, I get it. I understand. They may loosen up over time. You know how once you use leather, it starts to, soften up and get more floppy. I'm hoping that will be the case. So, of course, I'll be doing some update video. Okay, I better put it back because it's starting to look really washed out. I don't want to wash it out. I want you guys to see it. But the grain work, you all see, you can see the pockets. And it is the cascading pockets, obviously. We have a big pocket here. This leather on the inside is super soft, real suede-y looking. We got 6. Let me get this down here. 6 elastics. So it is the Plus. I do believe they're going to do away with the 4 because they used to have just the regular Passport and then the Passport Plus, which is 2 additional elastics. But I think it's just now you can just get the Plus. Now we do have a pin loop over here. This is a smaller pin loop than the one that was on my Mr. Darcy. But it still holds the Pilot G2s that I love carrying. I love these pins. So it's still, and this is a chunky monkey. Like that's a thick boy, but it still holds that just fine. So again, loosen up the leather, work with it, and it will loosen up. Now, if you see the secretarial pocket over here, me and my husband were fighting over this. He says that he thinks this is like a scrap piece of leather, and somebody just marked it, and it was, you know, it's like a happy scrap. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's an actual, like, scarring of the animal. And why I think that is because the grain work. So if you make a line, it's just going to be on top of the grain work. The grain work isn't going to be like attached to the line, if that makes sense. I don't know if you can really see it. Yeah. So I don't know. I love it. And then they have some tooling down here. My heater went off, so I can always tell when that happens. It's super quiet now. So I just wanted to show you this beautiful little gem. I'm so happy I got it. I was hoping there would be videos already on YouTube about this coffee house lineup, but there was no coffee house video, so I figured I'll go ahead and upload the first one. And I'm going to show you all how I'm going to set it up. I got some goodies here. I like filling in the pockets. Let me see. I don't want to share no personal information, so just 1 second here. Put these over here. These don't have any. Okay. So we're going to do some cards, some bookmarkers for the pockets. I do have like a regular journal. This is some cheap one. This one right here that I found at Myers. It is a hardcover. And you can find, like, these are like dupes for the moleskin. You can find them at Walmart too. It's like the Exceed line. So you can find them literally anywhere. Just make sure they're going to be the right size for the pocket. So I'm going to add in a journal. And I also found this yesterday at Walmart. Look how super cute. This is like the Claire little journal line. They always have cute stuff, cute little bags, chains, all kinds of stuff. So this is a little journal, and as soon as I seen it, I was like, that's totally going to fit in my new journal. So I have another one journal there. I'm going to show you how both of them fit. And then I have the passport dashboard already decorated, ready to go. And then I have an insert. And then I have an insert that has a zipper that holds stickers. You could put stickers, ephemera. If you wanted to put your cash in here, if you wanted to use it as a wallet, you could totally do that. Then I have cards over here. There's like 4 sets. You could double them up, but I'm afraid to stretch it out, so I just put 4. There's 2 on the outside, 2 on the inside. All right, and inside of that, I will have another insert. All right, so I'm not going to stick all of these goodies in here, but I will show you how they look so you can decide how you want to set yours up. First thing when I set up my NETN, I always start out from the pockets. So I fill out the pockets and then I figure out what I want for the inside. So you go through your ephemera, you figure out what cards, obviously has to be cards because it's a pocket. I don't put anything on the first one because it sticks out a little bit, but if you put it on the second pocket, it fits just fine. And then the last pocket, I have this cute little gift card, and it just matched. I mean, coffee house. Come on, any cuter? So I totally had to use that. I want the coffee to stick out just a little bit. I want to get like an additional coffee ephemera and die cuts and stuff, but I don't have any. This is a little bookmarker, but I'm just keeping it open like that so he can just pop out of my pocket here. Again, I love my butterflies everywhere, so I just stick a little sticky thing on the back of it and I place him right here. So it looks like he's flying off of the traveler's notebook. And then I have a couple of like little post-it notes. Another cute little card, just matches the color of the theme I want. And then this card can actually go in the bottom of this. So this can go here. Okay, so that's what we're going to do with that. My cards come over here. So I have extra paper, so if I want to do like a grocery list or something like that, I can put it there. Someone says, hey, can you pray for me? I have always a couple of spare papers for that. All right, so we always get the middle insert, so you run right in the middle. I'm going to put this on the first elastic right here. Oh, my butterfly dropped. I got new neighbors moving in. I'm sorry if you can hear all the banging and stuff. That sounds crazy over there. It's always fun when new neighbors move in next door. All right, then we got the second one. I'm not going to put it on the second elastic closest to the one. I'm going to put it on the furthest one. So we're going to pop this in here. And I'm going to show you what this looks like with both. Make sure it's right in the middle. What it looks like with the elastics that you're supposed to, like the little inserts you're supposed to use on the elastics, and like one hard journal. And then I'll show you what it looks like with just two hard journals. Hardcover journals. All right. And then again, put my pen over here. So I'm making it look super easy and fast, but it took me like an hour to go through everything, to try on different things. It took me a minute to figure out exactly how I wanted to set this up. But once it's set up, oh wee, so cute. Okay, you're going to have to mess around with the spine, make sure everything's lined up. So you push on the spine. You're going to have to form it to what you want it to look like. So I did not put cards here. I was going to make this my everyday carry right now, but because the cards, the pockets themselves already stick out so much on the cover, I was like, no, I'm not going to put more additional cards and have more additional bumps. You can totally do that, but for me and how I want this to look, yeah, I'm not going to do that. This is also a pull-up leather. So whenever you see in the description a pull-up, you're like, what's pull-up leather? So you see how that color, let me get an angle. I don't want to bring it up because when I bring it up, it tends to wash it out. And I don't know. I think it's because it's a cloudy day. All right. So do you see how it's this color? Like this brown, dark color? So when you rub it like this, you see how it lightens up? Ain't that cool? So it pulls up. I don't know why exactly it's called pull up leather, but it pulls up. It changes colors when it's being used. So it will like patina like that. So whatever you have in the pockets and it's pushing up on the leather, that is going to start to form. So you're going to start seeing like those white lights or the white lighter color on the leather. You can buff it out depending on like how heavy it is, but it will go back to normal. And if you see it on the pin loop, you can see how my pin's pulling it up. So it changes colors. That is so cool. I seen that in one of the videos. I'm like, no way. I want to get a pull up leather just for that enjoyment, that fun alone. That was so cool. Let me change my lighting over here. See if this helps to where it's not really washing it out. Cloudy days make recording so difficult. Okay, so put this elastic over it. Everything's nice and formed in. And you can tell when you have inserts that are supposed to be for this size. So these are inserts that are supposed to be perfect for the passport. The journal, however, it fits it, but it's like really flushed. It's literally cover to cover. So it's like it's flushed. Like that's what they call flush. Flush is when you're going to see that it's literally the same size. So if you have any tabs or anything like this, they're going to stick out. They're going to stick out past it. But if I had tabs on these little inserts on the inside, like you would not be able to see it outside of the cover. So it's just it's all preference on how you want it to look. If you don't mind the tab sticking out and you're okay with it the inserts, the journals inside being flushed with the cover, do you. There's no right, no wrong way. I did just want to say that. If you wanted to get something that's literally the same size, go ahead and do it. I like that. I like that that chunkiness look. That's what makes it look super chunky. It looks like it's like, how are you able to stick all that stuff in there? I love, love, love that look. Okay, so I figured sharing it, the inserts and the journal side by side would be a good eye. You guys can see what it looks like. You can do that, or you can do two journals. I'm not going to show the same size journals like in my little Mr. Darcy over there, because you see that visually with your own eyes. This little guy, it does not look good on the insert itself. So if I was going to unlock him and put him in here, the spine is not like a normal journal spine. We got some feet, we got some ears, we got this little bushy, I don't even know what this is about. So it's not a normal journal. So I literally just laid in here like this. Mess around with this little lock over here. There we go. And then look at that. How adorable. I still got that little pin. There's two pins. I still got that little puff on top. He's not going to go nowhere. It's stuck in there. Like, just because he's not on the elastic. It is so cute. And it's like any cuter. Again, I got this cute little kitty charm. I got that little charm from Michael's. Our little producer is here. Sorry, he just decided to hop on in. Oh, he's going to say hello to you. He's going to say goodbye to you. So the producer is here. But I thought this little setup was adorable. Again, that color is stunning. I really, really like the coffee house. This Chic Sparrow just does everything perfect. They have their, oh, and another thing I did not mention in the first video. So their customer service, you all, is outstanding. I love giving my money to businesses that really care about their customers. They will personally give you a video, like face-to-face chat, saying thank you so much for the order. If you have any questions, let me know. They will spend as many videos and back and forth with you, chit-chatting with you as many times as they need to until you are comfortable with either your purchase, either you're second guessing your purchase, anything, literally anything. I love that special touch. Do you know how hard that has to be? How much time that has to take just to introduce yourself to every customer, to take the time to listen to everyone's needs, wants, questions. Maybe you just had a question and you just wanted it to be answered. They will be answered. Love, 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 love that touch. I really do. So their passion for their company, the whole team, it's amazing. It really, really shows in their product. So they get the best of the best when it comes to the leathers. Oh, I love it. So yeah, I did want to say that too. Just, they do an awesome job. Before I end this video, I will go ahead and show what and how I set up my Huckleberry B6 Slim. So this was a gift from my sweet, amazing sister, Vicky. She just sent this to me, and she said she got it from the Second Chance. Oh, lucky boy! The Second Chance sale. So that just went on, and oh, I am so honored that she sent this to me. Oh, because you won't be able to get this, like, after this sale. This color will not be out anymore. And as you see, it matched my rosary perfectly, like color pink. Love it. So this is my new devotional book, devotional traveler's notebook. This is all my devotionals. They're going to be in here. So This is what the outside looks like. I didn't have any inserts for this. And I did remove the pin loop. It is a reversible pin loop. So it has what is it? Reversible pin loop, RPL. Whenever you see TN with RPL initials, that means it's a reversible pin loop. You could take it in or you can take it out. I like it when it's, actually in here, like it's permanently in here, because the reversible one, it moves around too much. And I have a lot of crazy stuff on my pins, as you can tell, and it's too moving floppy around. So I just chose not to put it in there. But I do love how I have that option. So if I switch out my pins, I can pop in that pin loop whenever I want. But I don't have B6 inserts, so I just went through my journals collection. I have tons of journals, and I found two that fit perfectly. I don't, the store that I got these from, it was a mom and pop store way back in 2017. So it's not like you can go out and find these at the store right now. These are super old journals, super cute journals. Like I wasn't going to throw them away just because they were old. I still had pages to fill them up. So I stuck them in this journal. I knew it was going to be perfect. So over here we have the heritage pockets. In the front, I mean, look at the white. The white stitching just really pops. We have the black elastics with the black band. This is the older style Chic Sparrow. That's their logo, and this is their logo now. So they changed it up. It's just a collector's item. It's so beautiful. I love it. So we have the smaller pockets, and then we have the big pocket back here, which I had to, of course, decorate. Then I have like a little card that says, over and over, let your faith be bigger than your fear. Yes, if you have been following me on this channel, you know I've been battling fear. I have a whole playlist over being transformed and facing my fears. So, okay, I know everyone wants to see these journals. So I did not decorate these journals. I just added butterflies. These journals came like this, pre-decorated, which is why I loved them so much. I do have a little barcode back here. I don't know if that's going to help. But on the front of it, look at the inside. It's pre-decorated. Of course, I pre-decorated it back in 2017. So these stickers are definitely outdated. But all the pages, let me get to a blank. Look at all this. So I did all this way back then, but I still have all of this still to go. So I'm like, you know what? I'm definitely, oh, look. I don't know if that will help. I haven't even looked online to see if this is still an available journal. That'd be so cool if it is. Okay, but anyways, look, they're pre-decorated. So I can just come in here and not have to worry about getting my washi, getting my stickers out. It's already done. Love that. Okay, so that is that one. They had like traveling ones. They had some that had some tools. So like for guys, they had a pet one. This is a devotional that I'm working through right now. And I have it on one of the elastics. So I'm not using all my elastics. I think this is 4 elastics. Yeah, 4. So I still have one more I can use, but I'm not using it. This is a butterfly one. And then the same thing. The inside, so beautiful. And then their pages already pre-decorated. So this one I didn't use as much as the other one. So I basically have a full journal to go through. So I'm super excited about that. So it's good because I'm using up old items that I had in my stash with a brand new, beautiful looking cover. I added another butterfly. I need to add another butterfly back here. I just love butterflies. And if you have been a follower of my channel, you know why I've been focused so much on butterflies. My word of the year is transform this year. So if they're just a reminder, like, Kat, make sure you're transforming. in everything, not just in your spiritual life. Make sure the way you're walking, the way you're talking, the way you're acting, all of that is being changed every single day. So that's just a lovely reminder. Um, well, yeah, so I keep my rosary on the inside of here, just like this. So when I go to like my couch or to bed or anything like that, this is a setup. I have my devotional Bible, then I'll have like my prayer book with me, and yeah, love it, love it, love it. Of course, my wallet is still always with me too, so my Mr. Darcy is here. So yeah, I figured I'd just come on here and show you the new beautiful one that I just got and I added. It's a rabbit hole. That's so true. When people say, "Hey, welcome to the rabbit hole," yeah, it's once you buy one, you got to buy another one, and you want to collect them all. That's literally the motto. You got to catch them all. So, okay, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's everything I could think of to share, to talk about. I showed you all of everything that I got, everything. These butterflies here, I changed. I'll do a personal video on that. I'll come back and do a video because you guys need, yeah, I want my girls doing that too. So super easy how you can do it. Um, but okay, that's it. Remember, be a creative tool in our Father's art box. I will talk to you all later.